Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. If it feels like I'm skipping around, that's because you're not watching my videos in stream order. Acts 9. Meanwhile, Saul was still breathing out murderous threats against the Lord's disciples. He went to the high priest and asked him for letters to the synagogues in Damascus, so that if he found any there who belonged to the way, whether men or women, he might take them as prisoners to Jerusalem. As he neared Damascus on his journey, suddenly a light from heaven flashed around him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice say to him, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" "Who are you, Lord?" Saul asked. "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting," he replied. "Now get up and go into the city, and you will be told what you must do." The men traveling with Saul stood there speechless. They heard the sound, but did not see anyone. Saul got up from the ground, but when he opened his eyes he could see nothing, so they led him by the hand into Damascus. For 3 days he was blind, and did not eat or drink anything. In Damascus there was a disciple named Ananias. The Lord called to him in a vision, "Ananias." "Yes, Lord," he answered. The Lord said to him, "Go to the house of Judas on Straight Street, and ask for a man from Tarsus named Saul, for he is praying. In a vision he has seen a man named Ananias come and place his hands on him to restore his sight." "Lord," Ananias answered, "I have heard many reports about this man and all the harm he has done to your holy people in Jerusalem, and he has come here with authority from the chief priests to arrest all who call on your name." But the Lord said to Ananias, "Go. This man is my chosen instrument to proclaim my name to the Gentiles and their kings and to the people of Israel. I will show him how much he must suffer for my name." Then Ananias went to the house and entered it. Placing his hands on Saul, he said, "Brother Saul, the Lord, Jesus, who appeared to you on the road as you were coming here, sent me so that you may see again and be filled with the Holy Spirit." Immediately, something like scales fell from Saul's eyes, and he could see again. He got up and was baptized, and after taking some food, he regained his strength. Saul spent several days with the disciples in Damascus, and once he began to preach in the synagogues that Jesus is the Son of God. All those who heard him were astonished and asked, Isn't he the man who raised havoc in Jerusalem among those who call on this name? And hasn't he come here to take them as prisoners to the chief priests?" Yet Saul grew more and more powerful and baffled the Jews living in Damascus by proving that Jesus is the Messiah. After many days had gone by, there was a conspiracy among the Jews to kill him, but Saul learned of their plan. Day and night they kept close watch on the city gates in order to kill him, but his followers took him by night and lowered him in a basket through an opening in the wall. When he came to Jerusalem, he tried to join the disciples, but they were all afraid of him, not believing that he really was a disciple. But Barnabas took him and brought him to the apostles. He told them how Saul on his journey had seen the Lord and that the Lord had spoken to him, and how in Damascus he had preached fearlessly in the name of Jesus. So Saul stayed with them and moved about freely in Jerusalem, speaking boldly in the name of the Lord. He talked and debated with the Hellenistic Jews, but they tried to kill him. When the believers learned of this, they took him down to Caesarea and sent him off to Tarsus. Then the church throughout Judea, Galilee, and Samaria enjoyed a time of peace and was strengthened. Living in the fear of the Lord and encouraged by the Holy Spirit, it increased in numbers. As Peter traveled about the country, he went to visit the Lord's people who lived in Lydda. There he found a man named Aeneas, who was paralyzed and had been bedridden for 8 years. "Aeneas," Peter said to him, "Jesus Christ heals you. Get up and roll up your mat." Immediately Aeneas got up. All those who lived in Lydda and Sharon saw him and turned to the Lord. In Joppa there was a disciple named Tabitha. In Greek, her name is Dorcas. She was always doing good and helping the poor. About that time, she became sick and died, and her body was washed and placed in an upstairs room. Lydda was near Joppa, so when the disciples heard that Peter was in Lydda, they sent two men to him and urged him, "Please come at once." Peter went with them, and when he arrived, he was taken upstairs to the room. All the widows stood around him, crying and showing him the robes and other clothing that Dorcas had made while she was still with them. Peter sent them all out of the room, then he got down on his knees and prayed. Turning toward the dead woman, he said, "Tabitha, get up." She opened her eyes, and seeing Peter, she sat up. He took her by the hand and helped her to her feet. Then he called for the believers, especially the widows, and presented her to them alive. This became known all over Joppa, and many people believed in the Lord. Peter stayed in Joppa for some time with a tanner named Simon. May God bless the reading of his word. Alright, so, last time, which was actually last Saturday, we reunited with our prince's betrothed, and then she was stabbed to death. And so we have we have set off for her hometown for a reckoning. Chapter 8, In the Dark. Ignis's resolve forces a reconciliation between Noctis and Gladiolus. With renewed vigor, the four friends reboard the train and head to Tenebrae, home of Lunafreya.
Feels good to ride the rails.
Sure does.
Eager to drive once we're in Gralia?
If they'll let me.
We're fortunate to have the regalia at all. We owe the First Secretary our thanks.
She'd get more thanks if she gave us a discount.
Those transceivers are top-notch. I recall when the Hydrian raged. In the midst of the Empire's retreat, one conspicuous craft remained behind. The Chancellor's. The last thing I remember seeing was his ship, heading for the altar. I fell unconscious and was powerless to stop him.
I'm just glad you're alive.
Oh. Is someone else there?
Gladio. He just came back. Where did he go anyway?
On a brief reconnaissance. Something caught my ear.
Hey, Captain. Mission complete.
Splendid.
So what caught your ear?
Rumors of longer nights.
They've been growing longer day by day.
Should this trend continue, before long...
There won't be daylight.
The Empire's already slain half of the Six. No wonder the whole world's in disarray.
I guess.
And longer nights mean more demons.
Seen that with our own eyes.
I happened to overhear a fellow passenger discussing this very same phenomenon.
So he sent yours truly to seek him out.
Nice police work.
Well, don't want to keep him waiting.
No, we don't. Back in a moment.
Sure.
Whoa! Oh, there you are, buddy. Did you see this? Oh, it's unreal.
Never seen anything like it. Doesn't make any sense.
What? Why is everything stopped?
Going on?
It's a real mystery.
Wait, how is
Riding
he...
that snow cloud kind of gives me the chills. Like, who comes up with this stuff?
Hell are you doing here? Whoa! What's going on?
Easy there, buddy. Oh, didn't see that coming. You all right?
Shut up! Be careful there!
Wait, is this for real?
Show yourself!
Knocked.
Ha!
That son of a bitch.
What are you after, following me around this whole time? It's all your fault!
What are you talking about? Do you really mean that, Noct?
What? Are you saying it's not?
Yes. What good would it do me to hurt you?
Who cares?
Can't we talk for a sec?
Never.
He's been following us around this whole time, and he also stabbed Lunafreya.
Noct, are you okay?
No. Where's Arden?
Wait, he's here? If he is, that would explain all this weird stuff happening. I bet he's behind the train stopping. Ignis and Gladio went up to inspect the engine room. I say the two of us go check out the rear.
Yeah.
Express train for trouble. Check the status of the rear cars. Short battle.
Crap. The MTs can self-destruct.
We can't let them inside.
Well then, we take the fight to them.
Defending the train. The Imperial Army is attacking the train. Defend the train by quickly taking out the exploding shock troopers. When the train is attacked, the meter at the top of the screen will decrease. Once it gets to 0, the train will be destroyed. You know, I'm doing my level best, but it's just not enough, apparently. Game over. Wow. That's insane. What in the world am I supposed to do? No.
This is it! No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Okay, Ether is actually useful here. Ironically, I can just sort of ignore everything that's not a shock trooper. Alright, we're done. Whoa, that was a lot of experience.
Looks like they've rolled out the big gun.
Stay back.
Knocked! Hurry! Come on! We're leaving!
Whew. That was nuts. I started the battle with an Armiger, and that still wasn't enough to win. Destroy all of the assault crafts. Defending the train too. Imperial assault crafts have also begun firing on the train. Point warp to the ships and destroy them. Defending the train 3. Detonate the shock troopers or use the machine guns on the outside of the train to destroy 8 or more dropships. After destroying the dropships, quickly move out of the way to avoid harm. In addition, the dropships will continue to attack the train. If the train mirror is depleted, the game is over. That's not at all what I was trying to do.
What was that?
What?! They destroyed me while I was... I couldn't hit them because if I attacked them while I was next to one of those guns, it would just go into the gun. I say no reason not to use the Armiger on the first one. Not sure why the machine gun's not taking the thing. Normally it has a supply of bullets. Why? I can't reach that. Return to the train. Complete quest. Awesome.
How long were you in the dark?
What just happened? Still on the train, but Prompto isn't, to my knowledge.
Ignis, you've got to stop this thing. Prompto fell off the train. I pushed him. I mean, Arden made me. I don't know where he is, but we can't leave him.
Stay calm, Noct. I'm as concerned for Prompto as you are. But stopping the train would endanger everyone on board. We'd be sitting ducks for the demons.
What do we do?
First, we drop the passengers off at Tenebrae. We'll be arriving shortly.
What about Prompto?
Given the Chancellor's involvement, it's probable he's no longer where we left him. In any case, he may try to contact us. Let us wait and hope for now. Can you make your way here? Gladio's with me.
Are the two of you okay at least?
Yes.
Okay, on my way. I'll be there as soon as I take care of these stowaways.
No turning back. Ocean? Good thing I have so many, huh? Can't walk through this thing. No turning back. Done. I didn't mark the game over, the second game over. I know I've had to. That's lots of fun. How's Leviathan here? Oh, well, Leviathan's helping, so I'll take it. Tenebrae.
Well, look who's here.
Haranea. Guess we've got you to thank for this mess.
More to it than meets the eye. You want to know who to thank? Come with me.
Can't wait to hear this.
Where she lived. You got a shop over there.
Huh? What did you do to your eyes?
Oh, just a flesh wound.
Can you see?
I'm afraid not.
Wow, that sucks. It's a cruel world.
So according to your research, Ms. Yeager, this phenomenon of the nights growing longer is by no means a recent development.
Not at all. The change was just too subtle for anyone to notice till recently.
It took 3 extra hours of darkness for people to panic, and now it's completely irregular. The other day, we got half an hour more night. Days are numbered, I tell you.
Ooh. That's exhilarating.
Wasn't there one more of you guys?
Yeah, there was.
We lost track of him.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Then quit moping, keep hoping. And in the meantime, handle what's at hand.
So if it's not you, we think.
Oh, thank the demons. Pawns of the Imperial Army.
The army that you fight for.
Fought for. My men and I are in the search and rescue business now.
Oh.
The Chancellor is running some circus. The High Commander got the axe. Literally. And the Emperor is no more than a husk at this point. Everyone in charge is gone now. It's total chaos. All hell broke loose in the Demon Labs.
Elaborate.
Unprogrammed MTs left to run amok. Same for the demons we caught. And now they're everywhere.
They emanate from the Empire?
Yeah. The capital's crawling with them.
Oh,
As if that
boy.
wasn't bad enough. The bastards are stronger than ever now. It's gotten too far out of hand for the army to deal with. And there's not enough daylight anymore to keep the demons in one place.
And so that's how they got here.
Then there's the crystal they stole, for the good of the people, which never sees the light of day. A lot of good it's doing anyone now, locked away in the Imperial Fortress.
You mentioned being part of the relief effort. We have a favor to ask.
Ask away.
In light of what you've told us, we can't allow the other passengers to continue on.
Sure, leave him to me. But who's gonna drive the train? Your new engineers. Biggs and Wedge. No need to worry. They can take a licking.
Only if we have to. What's all this about?
Driving a train to Graulia.
That all.
Well, who would you have me ask?
You got us there.
Will do. Hey, really appreciate you going out of your way.
Yeah. No sweat.
Hey, thanks for the lift.
We're happy to help. Can't say the climate will be as cooperative, though. You know?
Right, especially the gorge.
The place is freezing. Makes sense what with the ice goddess's cold corpse lying around. It's a rather long ride, so I
Orbs.
suggest you bundle up before we ship out. By the way, I bumped into a woman from the manor. Used to serve House Flore. Must have gone off looking for you. Said she had something important to discuss.
With me? Guess I ought to find her then.
If you intend to linger here a while, might I suggest you take a moment to speak with the people of the manor? I'm sure they'd relish the chance to share their tales of Lady Lunafreya.
Better hear him while you can. We won't be coming back soon.
When you're ready, we'll be at the station waiting for you.
Alright.
Take your time. Sure you've got some loose ends to tie up around here.
So, you've cut your ties with the Empire?
Yeah. The only way we could help the people was by leaving the army. Lady Aid about had it with them, as it were.
Lady A?
Aranea, the Commodore.
Ah.
Nothing but demons in the capital. Meanwhile, the crystal's just sitting there. No one in the army signed up for this.
What about the civilians?
Hold up in their homes.
They're either lying quiet behind closed doors or lying dead. Your guess is as good as mine. We'll be waiting on board. Give us a holler when you're ready to shove off.
To be
Shall we?
fair,
Yeah.
in most Final Fantasy games, things go south rather quickly. So this isn't really anything new to the series, but still, not painting a pretty picture. Ah, this person.
My word. Is that you, Prince Noctis?
Yeah. Have we...
Oh, blessed be the stars. Just look at what a fine young man you've grown into. I am Maria, a retainer in service to House Flore. I doubt you'll remember me after these long years.
Can't say I do.
Don't worry. Who I am is of little import in light of what I wish to discuss. Lady Lunafreya risked everything to spirit the Ring of the Lucii away from the Citadel. Did she deliver it to you?
Yeah.
Stars above! My fears have been assuaged. Lord Ravis, too, will be overjoyed to hear this news.
Ravis too.
I beg of you, please, see the ring to Noctis on my behalf. Already, my flesh has begun to fail me.
No, I cannot accept it. By your hand. It must be done. To deliver the ring and inspire the king is your calling. You mustn't fall.
But I lack the strength to go on.
Find it, Lunafreya. You have the will. Go to Noctis. Show him the truth of your heart.
I understand you will go hence to the Imperial capital.
Yeah.
Lord Ravis has King Regis's glaive in his safekeeping, and it was his wish to return it to you, my prince. Though I imagine it will not be easy for you to find each other.
I'll get it from him somehow.
I pray it shall be so. May the stars watch over you, Prince Noctis.
Seems people have decided that Noctis is actually the person they should be supporting. And back we go.
About the crystal. Remember how I said it was locked away?
Yeah?
They really don't allow anyone near the thing. The Emperor himself never got close to it.
What?
The lab rats had a theory that the crystal posed some kind of threat to the demons. The way they see it, that's the reason the Chancellor had the Emperor go after it in the first place.
Oh dear.
Dunno, but that theory holds water in my book.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Certainly explains why the kings have always guarded the crystal, and how they kept the demons at bay. Long story short, we're stuck in this rut until you go and take back what's yours.
Yep.
Prince Noctis!
Yeah?
Prince Noctis, were you excited to marry Lady Lunafreya?
Yeah, we never got the chance.
Because she was really excited to marry you. She looked so happy the day her dress arrived. She really loved you, Prince Noctis.
Thank you.
At first, the father had mourned the fate of his chosen son. Yet in Tenebrae, the two found solace. It was not the Oracle who assuaged their fears, but the girl. She holds the true power.
I have little to offer a king, other than the voice afforded the Oracle. Nevertheless, and I'm afraid you might find this foolish, but to be together with Noctis again, even if only for a short while, would mean the world to me. I do not seek to guide him, merely to stand beside him.
Lady Lunafreya worried she was burdening you with the wedding. That's not true, is it?
That was gonna be the happiest day of his life, and it never came.
No, not at all.
Lady Lunafreya was lucky to find a nice guy like you.
Thanks.
Lady Lunafreya once tended a garden filled with scilla blossoms, watering the flowers herself. Sadly, the whole field went up in flames. It's heartbreaking to see what's become of it.
It's rather strange. Lady Gentiana has not graced us with her presence as of late. Perhaps she has no reason to stay, now that the blood of the Oracle is no more. Like her, others will eventually leave, and the land of Tenebrae will be lost to memory.
Huh.
I listened to Lady Lunafreya's address on the radio. To think she gave that speech in the very place she was supposed to be wed. I can only imagine how she must have felt.
Is the manor badly damaged?
It's seen better days. So have the civilians. They've been through a lot.
And the Chancellor's the one who put them through it.
Put us through a hell of a lot too. He never gets in our way. But he sure loves messing with us. Well, there's a good chance he got his hands on Prompto. Just hope he doesn't mess with him too bad.
Yeah.
Is the manor badly...
It seems so have the...
And the
Put us... Well, there's a...
Same thing again. The ring. Before falling into eternal slumber, the Six bequeathed unto man one last treasure, a ring. Yet who among us was fit to possess this gift of the gods? After some time, the ring was transferred to the hands of a man blessed with powers divine, ultimately developing the mark identifying one fit to rule.
The Empire has declared Lord Ravus a traitor and sentenced him to death. I believe the attack on the manor was further punishment.
I think that's everything. Yep. See if there's anything on the train, but otherwise...
So according to your research, Ms. Yeager...
Same thing. It's so dark.
Ready to depart. Just swapped out the damaged cars for some new ones. Give one of us a holler when you're ready to shove off, then.
Dining car's open, if you need a break.
Are you sure you want to rest at the restaurant and take the train to Gorova's Rift? Yes. Set dinner course. HP boost. And that's it. We didn't get any AP at all.
Don't worry about the civilians. They're in my good hands. Can't say the same for you. Watch yourselves in the capital.
We will.
Thanks, Aranea. We'll see you around. It's snowing.
Get your ass on board.
Yes, sir.
Look at all that snow. No wonder it's so cold in here.
We must be approaching the Glacian's cadaver.
Won't be a blessing if all we got's a body.
Let us hope we pass through the gorge without incident.
It's what's after the gorge I'm worried about.
Yes. Into the Arctic crevice. Noctis is free to roam about the train until it arrives.
Once we get through Gorovus, we're there.
We've come quite a long way.
The fall of the Empire? After his forces suffered crippling casualties against the Hydraean in Altissia, High Commander Ravus Nox Fleuret was sentenced to capital punishment. However, the Imperial Army has yet to appoint a successor to the late Lord Fleuret. Moreover, waves of Magitech troopers gone haywire have fled Halhack's armory and begun assaulting the citizenry. Could this be the karmic retribution of those who turned their backs on the gods? Potion. Remedy. Hero Medal of Honor.
Who could this be? Hey, what's up? Okay, thanks for letting us know.
Huh? What happened?
We'll wonder what it could be this time.
Attention now.
Yeah?
What's wrong?
You may have noticed we stopped. As for the cause. Outside, you think?
We'll take a look.
I hope it's just a quick snow shoveling job.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's not likely.
It's freezing.
You better keep moving to stay warm.
The Glacian did this.
It's a shame. She's lying dead.
Take down the demons!
Damn, it's cold.
Breath of the
Let's
Glacian.
clean up out here and warm up in there.
Better make this snappy.
Oh, we got a lot of space to run around. That's gonna take some time. It's still a potion? Oh, we got the potion back. Oh, okay. That's not a problem. If we get it back when we kill it, that's not an issue. Defeat the Deathclaw. very helpful, thank you. Down it goes. And we finished the quest. On the off chance that I do manage to get through the entire game today, the entire rest of the game today, I am prepared. It seems unlikely at this point.
What's
we're
up?
still in chapter 8.
Something's not right.
Got it. Be there in
Come
a
on,
sec.
Iggy.
Right.
Yeah.
No way. You! Hold it! That son of a bitch.
Reboard the train and depart.
A coldness that can only be hers.
Ah,
the face you wore the day you died.
she froze him.
Let it now be done, as promised to the Oracle.
She's actually...
It's you. You're the Glacian. What?
O King of Kings, restore light unto the world.
Well, that was an easy mark to get.
Sister, cease this madness. That boy will never be king.
Noctis is chosen. It is ordained. You of all people should know.
I know that you are throwing your life away.
That may be. But it's my choice. If only... If only I could hear his voice once more. If we could laugh together as we did as children.
Mark of the Relation. Trident of the Oracle. A strong and noble woman was loved by the world. She granted succor to the star and brought man and God together. This was the trident of her line. It makes allies of the wielder's holograms.
Damn Hey, wake up.
What the hell happened?
Knocked. Are you alright?
Yeah, I saw the Glacian. It's okay. She's gone now. You guys check out our drivers.
Got it. You good?
Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
What?
What?
Luna.
I note that we've got flower petals here.
It's so hard. Guess it was hard for you too. I'm sorry. I couldn't be there for you.
You did as best you could. How are you still here?
I feel I've earned the right to call you Noct. For a moment I felt death's chill wind. Such is the might of the gods. But then I remembered I'm immortal. Such is my blessing and curse. Your attack hurt me, nevertheless. My feelings, at least. And after all the memories we've shared, remember this. I should have asked if you remember him. Truly a blast from the past. Nay, you mustn't take what's not yours.
Where is he?
He? The little gunman's a short shot away.
Where?
Where else but Gralia, the seat of the Empire? I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you. And you might even find your crystal. With all these demons about, you could certainly use it. Off you go, then. I wouldn't want to keep you from your friend.
Just what is he? Getting late. Chapter 9, Redemption. Having robbed Noctis of his country, crystal, and cherished companions, Ardyn waits implacably in Grelea. In Grelea. Alright.
We should be drawing close to Grelea.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it'll be like.
Swarming with demons, but you knew that.
Huh. Don't remind me.
Once we arrive, we'll make for the keep.
The keep?
Zegnortus, an Imperial megafortress said to be impregnable.
With Prompto and the crystal inside it.
What goes in must come out. So, are we buying the story that the crystal can purge demons?
The proof is in the purging, but it does stand to reason. We've observed that as the nights have grown longer, the demon hordes have grown stronger. If they are in fact averse to the crystal's light, it could save not only Lucis, but the world.
We'll find out once we take it back.
Train stopped.
What is it?
My guess, something to sidetrack us.
Inspect the disturbance. The Imperial capital. Oh, okay. That's fine.
What now?
Whoa.
Let's get to work.
What's wrong?
The weapons. They're stuck.
Get back! Run! Come on, move it!
We can't summon our weapons. Ardyn has stripped Noctis of his weapons. Be careful of your remaining HP and flee to the back of the train. Tilt the left stick and press the B button to dodge attacks.
Only a matter of time before we run out of room to run.
Got a better idea?
We trade the train for the regalia.
Come on!
On my way!
Knocked! The freight car!
Keep moving!
Here we are.
Strap in.
Yeah.
Gun it.
Good thing we brought the regalia all this way, huh?
Threat upgraded. Activating level 4 security measures. Sealing all gates.
Press the L and R button to steer the regalia.
Put the pedal to the metal.
That's the idea.
Don't crash.
Thanks
Noted.
for the tip.
What was that?
Bombs.
Blow us off the tracks.
One clean hit, and it's over.
It'll take a bit more than that to stop His Majesty's trusty steed.
One thing to run into another.
Regalia can take the punishment. Just focus on your driving.
You can do it, girl. You can get through this.
There was no way forward at that point, so that has to be the end. Yep. Grollia Niflheim.
That's all she's got.
It'll do.
What do we do with no weapons? Remember how I said that those black particles are plot? That Regalia has been around for a long time.
Dad. Thanks for everything.
Find the entrance to Zignatus Keep.
This thing could come down at any time.
Let's be quick. Come on, this way. Hey! Ignis! Gladio!
Find a place to hide.
Look at you, all by your lonesome.
You again. You know, for an Imperial Chancellor, you were one sick son of a bitch. Demons. The hell do you want? Leave me alone. This is getting out of hand.
I got 9,600 experience for just running through that. Why don't you wear the ring instead of just carrying it? Oh. Oh, that's why.
The time has come.
A king's struggle. Defeat the demon with an arcana. Ring magic is a power bestowed by a special ring. Hold down the Y button to use the death spell, which drains HP from the enemy. Quickly press the B button when attacked to counterattack with Holy.
How did we get in here?
I'm not getting the counterattack, but I am at least getting the drain.
Looks like it's connected below. Might be my ticket to the top. Dead quiet. Where'd everybody go? I'm dead on my feet.
As of yesterday, we done opened the gates of Lestalem to any and all refugees. Don't matter where you come from, all y'all are welcome. We're one people now. If y'all are in need of an escort, give us a holler at HQ. We'll dispatch a hunter right away. It's dangerous to go alone. I'd also like to take this opportunity to ask the people of Lestalem to embrace your fellow man and treat him with the respect we all deserve. Lestalem's the only light left. Darkness may have consumed the skies, but don't let it consume your hearts.
Just a huge run. I think that was King's Struggle. Make for the upper levels. I think that might have been.
Can't help your friends if you can't help yourself.
Gotta hurry and find them.
I think that might have been either Sid or Dave on the radio there.
These don't look like typical MTs.
Your armature has been sealed. Face a place where you can take cover and press the Y button to quickly move there and hide. That way you can avoid having to battle. Mass disappearance report. 9 days on from the mysterious disappearances in Neria lead. It beggars belief that 812 people, an entire village, could simply vanish into thin air. In more tangible developments of the demons that emerged from the in West Gralia, at the same juncture, 60% are confirmed escaped from military facilities. Details of the remaining 40%, however, remain inconclusive. $800 people just up and vanished?
Hey, Prompto! Wait!
Chase after Prompto. That's fun. Rescue Prompto.
Damn it! It won't budge!
That wasn't Prompto.
Another trick. Back to square one.
Hey, but it dropped a keycard. Ah, I know where to go.
Are you certain it wasn't the real thing? Wouldn't want to make a mistake.
West Grollia Quarantine Report. Including cases around the village, the number of missing now stands at 1,657. Early reports from the MRF attribute the disappearance to an infectious disease, and investigations continue as regards a potential connection to the demon outbreak. At the time of writing, the quarantining of West Grollia is complete, and other sectors remain infection-free.
You should have seen the look on your face. You'd best hurry. Next time, it might really be your friend.
Update the keycard to access the upper levels.
Your heart's desire so close now. Soon it will be within your grasp. I suggest you take the central elevator. It will take you to your goal.
Aren't you helpful now?
The device is unresponsive.
Don't look down, don't look down.
You do not have a suitable keycard.
Find a way to make it move.
Noctis can't beat the Gargantua right now. Hold down the Y button to stop Noctis so that Gargantua won't notice you. Fail. You've been discovered by the enemy. Alright. And out we go.
All keyed up.
Power partially restored. Partially?
The higher you climb, the further you fall.
Hell.
And we can't teleport right now, because our weapons are sealed. Oh, hey, we have a weapon! Oh, that was his arm. It unsealed the armature. Sword of the Father. I shall send an escort. You and Gentiana will return to the manor. It is dangerous to remain in Lucis. The Empire fears the covenant with the Archaean, and ere long they will come for you. Rely upon the Elticians if you must, and cease all contact with the Empire. If you seek a covenant, you know full well the cost. Should Noctis succeed in claiming the power, I shall gladly restore his father's sword to him.
Rest easy. Your work is done.
Noctis may have the storm's blessing, but his powers remain as feeble as a breeze. Open your eyes, Lunafreya, and see the futility of your toils. He is unworthy of your sacrifice, and of King Regis' sword.
Well, Dad, let's see what your sword can do.
That's pretty high powered. Oh, I can swap to the ring whenever I feel like it.
That'll do just fine.
I imagine the sword is faster than the ring, but...
Without your borrowed toys, are you?
Yeah, I imagine the sword is faster, but if I'm low on health, I can just swap over to the ring and be done. Oh, hi. Wait while the elevator descends. Oh, we're having trouble? Oh, no effects. That's bad. The potions are for...
Whatever the hell that is, I don't think I want to mess with it.
Seconds.
I'll take a rain check.
Yep. Wait for the upper levels.
The Empire made considerable inroads into the science of demons. Well, after I showed them the way, of course. We'd managed to make demons right here.
What do you think the MT soldiers were?
Ever wonder where demons come from? Once upon a time, they were children of nature, beasts and men. Oh, and you've killed so many. The infantry units you callously dub MTs all began as babes in this very facility. Imprinted with serial codes and incubated until they were strong enough to fight. What a pity. Innocent souls fated to suffer at the hands of a foreign king. Well, not so MT after all, are they?
Not so
The most
empty.
fascinating tidbit about your dear Prompto.
What?
Turns out he's not empty either. He's got quite the skeleton in his closet.
16th, V. Or 5? Maybe. The infected aren't disappearing. They're turning into demons. That we failed to see this defies belief. Yet dwelling on it avails us not in the face of the demon threat. Though of human origin, they're unlike the specimens bred for MTs. They cannot be controlled. Six. 28th. More than half of the keep's inhabitants are now demons. There's no hope of neutralizing them, not with control lost over the MTs. Outside, the city swarms with yet more demons, former citizens. There's no escape. North Grallia Quarantine Report. The infection has since manifested in 5 adjacent sectors and threatens to reach epidemic proportions. Its spread is invariably accompanied by the appearance of demons, and the likelihood cannot be ignored that the pathogens are demon-born. Quarantine has been expanded to encompass all areas in which the creatures are found. Magitech Research Facility Damage Report. Following their outbreak in the north and west, demons have swept through the MRF, causing extensive damage to equipment. Control was subsequently lost over unprogrammed MTs, and strategies are being deliberated on the collection of rogue units. Meanwhile, 125 infected patients undergoing testing at the facility have vanished in a manner reminiscent of the first disappearances. Military applications of mutative plasmodia. In light of the large sample size, the test results can be considered conclusive. Commonly occurring parasitic protozoa are the agents of demonification. These findings pave the way for the weaponization of demons, and the first step involves finding a means to control mutated organisms. This report recommends Minister of Research Versailles Besithia submit a detailed budget request for the Deathless Project. Photosensitivity in Magitech troopers. Plasmodia-based biological weapons exhibit an acute aversion to light, their cellular structure breaking down within moments of exposure. As the cells are converted to benign molecules, there is no inherent danger, even should such a reaction occur. Lightproof armor presents a simple yet effective solution to the problem, which is why they were metal soldiers. Wallbreaker Wave Test Report. This report concludes that the wave can neutralize not only the wall, but all magical phenomena exhibited by Illusion Royalty. Moreover, based on the data acquired from the encounter with Shiva, an enfeebling effect on the Six can also be anticipated. National Defense Policy. With the mass production of Magitech troopers having commenced in earnest, the Imperial Defense Council approves the implementation of the following reforms: the replacement of human infantry with Magitech units, the augmenting of biological materials through cloning. Wallbreaker Wave Test Report. The wave produced exceptional results in real-world conditions, effectively inhibiting the Kingsglaive's warping and spellcasting abilities, powers that operate on the self-same principle as the Wall of Lucis.
The hell is this place? Not sure what that is, but I got a hunch it's bad. Don't like it one bit. Wasn't expecting that. Things are looking up.
A little bit. Find a way forward.
Intruder alert. Mobilizing dormant Magitech infantry.
Wait, is that what's waiting inside?
Even more of them.
I love surprises.
I love surprises. I see no reason not to do this. As long as I'm allowed.
Oh, well done, my boy. In case there was any doubt, it's a trap.
Yeah, we knew.
Didn't see that coming.
I really gone and done it now.
I'm on time limit, so I'm using the sword.
Gladio! Nox in trouble!
Gladio! There ought to be a kill switch nearby. Find it!
Well, how do you know that?
I believe it's the reason we were brought here.
That was close.
The hell did you get here?
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Search for Prompto.
After we were separated, we received help from the usual suspect.
Bastards playing with us. But at least we're together.
All but one of us.
Lots of papers thrown around. Can't read any of them.
Locked. Meaning there's someone inside?
I knew he would go that way. Oh, such a tease.
Hey, you alright?
Are you hurt? Do you need help?
I'm fine. Thank you, Noct.
No sweat.
Tell me, were you worried about me?
A lot.
Of course I was. What kind of question is that?
Of course. That's why you came. Like I believed you would.
Prompto.
That's why I told myself I couldn't die. Not until I could see you. And hear you tell me I'm not a fake. That I'm the real me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everything's alright now.
You got everyone. Oh hey, look! All that experience that Prompto didn't get to use. He gets it now.
Locked. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
I've heard this sound before. On the train, just before your weapons failed you.
That's the
It's
wall
nearby.
breaker. Or the wave.
It may hold the key to restoring your power.
Not going that way, got it.
Door's locked. That's coming from within. Is there no way through?
There's a way. So, MTs. They've got those code prints. Just like I do.
What?
Do they? Never looked.
Yeah. So, as it turns out, I'm one of them. Not exactly something I could tell people growing up in Lucis. Still, you guys are like the only friends I've ever known. I just hope that things can stay the way they were.
Whatever. Who cares where you were born?
I don't see you turning against us. Not now or ever.
Thanks, guys. Still, I can't change where I came from. What I am.
Since when does where you come from matter to you? You never once treated me as a prince.
Never so much as a highness.
We're done here. Come on, crowned citizen.
You're one of us, right?
Unless you'd rather not be.
That's the Emperor. Ice element. And shove a sword in it. Hey, it shut down.
So, did it work?
With the device down and out, Nox's power should be up and running.
Go on, try it.
All right. Moment of truth.
There we go.
Back, baby.
What a relief. Let's roll.
Nox's abilities have returned. Re-equip his weapon. Oh, it gave him the engine blade again. Yeah, no, let's give him the enhancer.
You You again.
Say your prayers.
Need to pick
There we go. Yeah, it's almost down. But I need to use another... Yeah, okay.
I see you decided to rock the ring.
Had to. No weapons, no friends, no choice, really. You know, somebody here's gotta fight to rescue the crystal. Not to mention rescue all of your asses.
Spoken like a true king. About time.
The ring represents a great burden, but you don't bear it alone.
You can say that again. Especially now that y'all have your weapons back.
Now then, the crystal.
I'm guessing the way is locked.
Well, I guess it's a good thing somebody has keys to the whole fortress.
You're no better than a burglar.
Aren't I?
Hopefully Biggs and Wedge both made it to safety.
Who and who?
Our train drivers.
And soldiers. They can fend for themselves.
So, where'd you guys park the regalia?
Outside, though park ain't the right word.
She's broken down, alas.
Took one for us. Saved our lives.
Parked isn't exactly the right word for that.
This could be bad.
Goodbye. Alright, time for everything to die. Very quickly.
Getting ready for pain.
It's almost done.
Over here.
Say your prayers.
He stole a potion. Okay, that heals me a lot on that last hit.
Time to say goodbye.
Oh, it's gone. Finally.
By the crystal's light, we shall flourish. I shall arise as ruler of the world.
That demon we just killed was the Emperor. Return to the central elevator from the hangar.
One hell of a hangar.
Look at all this space.
So, the central elevator's through here.
And out of the loading bay.
Loads of fun. Look at all this stuff.
Your Majesty, your precious crystal awaits you. To liven things up, I thought I'd take you on a stroll down memory lane. Of course, memories decay with time.
What's that? Ravus?
Is that Ravus?
He looked a lot better when we last saw him.
What's left of him?
Damn it.
The Armager is kind of helping here a little. Wow, he's already down to a quarter of his health. And down.
A sorry end for the High Commander. For anyone. He was a man with hopes and dreams.
Ugh. It's horrible.
What kind of fiend makes demons of men?
Look alive! Company!
Not done yet. Woo! It might look like I'm getting low on potions, but remember, I have high potions. Oh hey, it's the Naga. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of foes here. Makes me impressed that they ran this on a mobile game. It's 63 high potions down there. Yeah. Let me hit ALR! Come on, there we go. If you saw my weapon changing, it's because I was trying to hit ALR, but it wasn't registering.
We're getting nowhere.
And they just keep coming.
Knocked. Let's go on alone. Obtain the crystal's power. We may yet be able to tell the time. Elsewise, we are all like to perish.
Biggie's right. It's our only chance.
What about you?
We'll manage somehow. Just keep moving.
You still get to the crystal if you went on your own. Friends will have to stay
Here's the lift. I'm going the exact opposite direction where I need to go. Here we go.
Hangar gate closing. Please stand clear.
You better think fast. I don't envy you your decision. Betraying your friends for the greater good. The mark of a monarch. Step forward, Your Majesty. If you wish to obtain the crystal's power, you must be prepared to lose all else.
That looks pretty, nasty. Here's the worst part. It's chapter 9, and I know there's 10 chapters.
Crystal had better be here. Everyone's counting on it. Counting on me.
The crystal.
Your journey is over, Noct.
Please. Help me stop the demons.
Why?
Unharmed by the light, the chosen king indeed. Allow me to regale you with a tale. In an age long past, an incurable scourge ravaged mankind. A tiny menace that twisted men into monsters, the likes of which you've seen. In Lucis lived a savior who could cure the afflicted. His body would come to host myriad demons, that countless lives be spared. But a jealous king, one not yet chosen by the crystal, ostracized and demonized this healer of the people, making a true monster of him.
He's talking about himself.
I gave you my name earlier, but you should know that it was not the name given to me at birth. Arden Lucis Kylum is my proper name. You'll never get as many as Ymir was. Not. Killing you as a mortal will bring me scant satisfaction. Claim the crystal's power. Arise as its champion. Only once the crystal and king are no more, can I know redemption. Come back soon. I shall keep your friends company until you are ready.
And Noctis was pulled into the crystal. How'd they get here?
Gather strength, O Chosen.
Comet.
The fate of this world falls to the King of Kings. His providence consecrated in the divine light of the crystal. So it is ordained, the revelation of Bahamut.
He's not a dragon, which is weird, considering how he has always been shown. Rather, he looks like he is a dragoon. What is this place?
The heart of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling.
Where are my friends?
They stand against the darkness and abide in hope. Sustained by faith unfaltering that their king shall arise and bring deliverance.
And that's it.
By the covenants awakened, the Sikhs have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world.
I think we know who the accursed is.
A man cursed with life eternal, whose immortality stems from the self-same scourge that wrought the demons. One so impure of body and soul was deemed unworthy of the crystal's light and forbidden to ascend. His mind twisted by spite and bent on revenge, the usurper came to bring darkness down upon our world. Only the true king, chosen by the crystal and guarded by his forebears, can end the accursed's madness.
What's providence?
It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life his own.
Ooh. Okay, so Noctis has to sacrifice himself to save everyone.
The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in Dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
All our memories.
The light waxes full. Go forth to the kingdom, where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne and fulfill the calling of the true king.
I don't think there's a whole lot left. Chapter 10, Homecoming. Noctis has been safely reunited with his companions. It has been 10 years at camp, and now we are returning to the capital, Insomnia. We will return the world from the night with the power obtained. "10 years of darkness that everyone else has had to sit through, waiting for him to return. Mark of the Draconian. Angel Guard, Stone Prison. Huh.
Umbra. Be waiting in Hammerhead.
Tyr didn't grow very much in 10 years. Chosen King's Calling.
was I out?
Yeah, he isn't even aware of how long he's spent inside the crystal. Golden Key Ruins. World of Ruin.
Where'd everybody go?
Or did the demons, most like?
Demons everywhere. What the hell happened?
Set up camp and rest. Blackheart Haven.
What is it, boy? Something's coming. A truck? Yeah?
It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicitia family.
Talcott!
Talcott?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way. Welcome back, Your Majesty. Yes, sir. That's right. Huh? Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir.
Zero experience. Why did you even take me to the screen?
Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different, though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years?
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they, anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead.
For
Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking?
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there, too. But old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big, fat, chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can.
And Ignis?
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep them busy.
Is that so?
We've arrived, Your Majesty. Everyone will be so happy to see you.
It's a wonder they can survive with no sunlight. You can't grow food if you can't if the sun doesn't shine.
Hey.
Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Noct! It's you! It's really you!
Is it? I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Let's head inside.
He doesn't even use a cane anymore. He's so used to it.
Take heart. Everything will be all right.
Can I break the box? There we go. Let me break the box.
That's it.
What's up, Biggie?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Memory Lane pastry. Two helpings of Olwat berries.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
The Imperial Army.
We've even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Aranea?
So you do know her? Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge.
Whoa!
Each of them leads their own small
Biggs
army.
and Wedge survived!
That's great.
I'm more than happy to tell you...
The Empire.
Oh, right. About the Empire.
Huh.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead.
Yep.
With those two gone, Niflheim pretty much fell apart.
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than...
Arden?
The Chancellor's still around, though. In Insomnia.
Had a feeling.
Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. Their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I ended up helping Ignis look into the matter, digging through old records, even joining him on trips to the royal tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something pretty weird.
Huh?
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Ardens. Apparently he was hailed as a savior, healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me.
Huh.
I'm more than...
Demons.
On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage. But it turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy.
Accordo?
We've got a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left, except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long. I became the king to reclaim our home, and now I'm back, as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
For him, it's only been a few moments.
Too bad.
I'm more than happy. Your Majesty, do you remember my grandfather?
Of course.
Yeah.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa died because of me. It was my fault. An Imperial officer approached me in town, asked if I was from the Crown City. And that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand. Oh, he rubs shoulders with the royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
Talcott.
Think what you will of me, but please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen. You're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it.
Taking advantage of a kid.
You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me, and I swear I'll make things right. But believe me when I say nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right, Your Majesty. Thank you.
All right. Off we go. Return to Insomnia? Yes.
Well, fellas, we're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up.
Finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah. Just hope they still fit.
Emery Lane Pastry. Greatly boosts all stats. Well, everyone else got levels. On the original game, this was your last chance to explore, but obviously it wouldn't be a great idea because, well, there's demons absolutely everywhere. But this is the Pocket Edition, we never get to explore anything. Insomnia.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, at long last.
What we've been waiting for.
Sure is.
Next stop, the Citadel.
Yeah.
Enter the Citadel.
On your mark, Noct.
Gotcha.
If you say so.
Leave it to the
you don't
MTs
seem
to
as
stick
jumpy as
around.
before.
10 years wandering aimlessly.
Ethereal ingot. A shattered timepiece.
You really took care, big guy.
Well, someone's got to look after you,
Follow me.
What kingly confidence you've acquired.
And it only took you 10 years.
Oh, in bullet time, baby.
Stay down!
That goes the Naga.
Glad that's over.
Indeed. No time to waste.
But of course, Your Highness.
You know, it's a shame we couldn't catch up more.
You've been moonlighting as a hunter?
10 years a shield without a king.
I just need you a bit longer.
Doesn't really cheer me up, you know.
Ignis, can you sense light?
To a degree, yes.
So when dawn breaks, you'll know it?
I should.
Good to know.
Since that's what we're working for.
Used to frequent a joint around here, but those days are over.
So there was fighting in the streets.
If we'd been at the signing, we'd not be here now.
It's because my father sent us away that we can come home.
One for posterity.
You okay?
Once this is all over...
One thing at a time.
Fair enough.
Remember when we used to hang out here?
Yeah, like every day.
And the prince worked part-time nearby.
Wearing a scowl on his face the whole time.
I smiled as much as I could.
Yeah, that was well worth it. That was well worth it.
Not making it through here.
Think there's any other way around?
We might want to head under.
Wow. It's one hell of a battle they waged here.
What a mess.
10 years of neglect will do that to a city.
Good luck building it all back up.
Hey, don't count yourself out so quick.
You know it's gonna be up to you guys.
But we'd rather not remember.
I assume he told him what the price is for getting the light back.
Let's take it down to the underground. It's worn down, but still the same.
Just like I remember.
Always came in handy.
It used to be filled with people. Let's see that it is again.
Eternal Trooper.
Jumpy as before. Maybe I'm just better at hiding? Maybe.
Got people movers.
You really got it all out, didn't you?
Said all I have to say.
You're starting to sound like a real king.
That's because I am a real king.
Yes. Our king.
Only a little bit further from here. I think my heart might be slowing my legs down.
Fight through it. Can't make it without you.
Ah, yes, sir, Your Majesty.
Hey, Phoenix Down. Down it goes. Are you sure you want to continue to to Citadel? Yes. The cure for your insomnia.
Ifrit, the Infernian. He doesn't share the Glacian's fondness for mankind. But you can expect a warm welcome. I shall await you.
Here's the last of the 6.
Stay cool. He's gonna bring the heat. buddy! Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
Knocked! Over here! Quickly! Before he strikes again!
On your feet!
I got your back!
Here you go. Let's go!
But it's time for Bahamut to tell him, hey, Ifrit, this is the dude we're supposed to help. Get the Artisan in there. Out of HP, so... Ah, here we go. End of battle. O chosen king of the stone, restore the light to this world.
What did she say?
Told me to bring back the light.
That's our next stop.
On we go.
Just seeing if I can pick up a spell or something. That'd be nice. If I could pick up an element, it would help a lot, I would think. But it looks like that's unlikely. Yep. Alright. Time to get this.
At long last, the Citadel.
The throne is just up ahead.
Why is that so big?
It's all lit up.
Guess he's expecting company.
He wants this as bad as we do.
Think the elevator's working?
Huh. Sure looks like it.
He is really taking us by the hand.
Nah. He'll save our legs the walk up.
The throne room waits outside.
Yeah. And so does Arden.
Acting like he owns the place.
It's time to take it all back.
It ends here. Tonight.
Remember how nervous we were in front of King Regis the day we left?
I want to change out something. The Moogle charm. Not helping me any. I want the friendship band.
That was the last time we were in here.
Yeah. They even let me in that day.
Feels like forever ago. I always hated this room as a kid.
Yeah? Why's that?
Coming here always made my dad all serious and sad.
It no doubt reminded him of the fate his son would come to bear.
Guessing Arden was meant to appear in these too.
Never would have guessed that guy for royalty.
He's been living a long time. In a world he could share with no one.
So Arden is the darkness of the legends.
Ironically, since he was to be the King of Light.
And only I can deliver him from his own darkness.
My buddy's gonna write the last chapter of the legend. So cool. Not much farther.
Well, shall we, Noct?
Yeah, but, hold on a sec. Prompto, can I see your photos?
Yeah.
He's been taking photos the whole journey.
To take with me.
Oh. Yeah. I get it. You can take whichever you like.
Yeah. When'd you take all these? Can't remember where we were in some.
Easy to get lost in all the memories we've shared.
So you're good with this? No regrets?
That the one you want?
The more I look at it, the better it looks.
Then it's settled. That's the one? No backsies?
Yeah.
Through it all, we had each other.
That's the crystal.
You get to actually pick one out in the original instead of just that.
I'm afraid
scene.
You're out of luck. The throne brings you here. It seats only one.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
Oh, Noct. How I have waited for this. Longer than you could ever know. Tonight, the dreams of the Blood Royal come to an end.
Spite's all that's kept him going.
Talk about a grudge.
Arden sits the throne.
Not for long. This is my ascension. What did you do?
They have no place in this. The Battle of Kings. Come, Noctis.
Touch the throne.
It ends now.
The once helpless and hapless prince. Is he now ready to claim his crown? Don't let us down. Let the games begin.
No. Now they end.
You are the champion, but you are a second choice.
I wonder how you play this without a controller, because that seems like it would be really hard.
10 years you spent accumulating your power. I spent assimilating yours and accumulating mine. Do you like what I've done with the world? Ah, my revenge is soon at hand. How long have I waited?
Don't worry. It's far from over.
Well, let's have it then. You and your crystal against all I have become.
Power of light!
Noctis is using all his powers. Press the Y button to attack, to warp left and right. In midair, press L button and R button.
Behold, O king, this realm in darkness, this land of demons.
I'm just periodically moving around. I figure that has the best chance of not getting terribly hurt.
Dark to see anything. It's time I restored the light.
A war of attrition, then. The kings of yore are on hand, calling you forth to oblivion.
Even with the dawn to break now, it would only bring the horrors to light. The truth offers only despair.
The people will live on. You know those kings will not protect you.
I know. I am the protector.
The crystal uses you, drains you of life. It plays you all for fools.
I accept it, if it means driving out the darkness.
You should all thank me. In the dark, you would know peace.
I will drag you from that darkness, out of solitude, out of emptiness.
Will you?
You are a slave to the dark. Until you are free, you suffer alone.
Return as you were, a kind and noble king.
You claim to know me. You fancy yourself benevolent and worthy. Yet when your father died, you were often playing with your friends. When your beloved died, you lay watching, powerless to stop it. And now you dare speak down to me.
You think 10 years is a long time? It is nothing to me. I have lived in darkness for ages.
Have you made your peace, king? If darkness will die, so shall you. Curse you, kings. Your iniquitous crystals will not be mine. I hate you with all my being. So, that is how you would end it. Now it is over, Majesty. What will you do? Banish the demons and bring peace? Erase me from history once more?
This time, you can rest in peace. Close your eyes. Forevermore.
I will await you in the beyond.
Yeah, those black flakes on the wind, it wasn't ever stated, but those are absorbing all the light. The sun's still shining, we just can't tell because it's not bright enough to pierce the darkness.
So this is farewell.
Yeah. Here we are.
It's all you.
No turning back now.
Prompto. Gladio. Ignis. I leave it to you. Walk tall, my friends.
Godspeed. And take care. Majesty.
The time has come.
Now that would be a tough fight. The reason the timer is still going is I don't know if there's any inputs that I have left. When the credits actually start, then I'll turn it off.
I walk tall. And though it took me a while, I'm ready now. I love you all. Luna. Guys. The time we had together, I cherish. Kings of Lucis.
Come to me!
It should be noted that he is the 15th king. There were 13 tombs, and then there was his father's arm, and then his. He is the 15th king for Final Fantasy 15.
Trust in me.
I think that's a suitable point to hit the end. At. Even the ring itself is used. And gone.
It's finally over.
Here's the credits. Well, I enjoyed the game. Like I said, I think it's a good summary of the original. A little disappointed that I spent all that cash on high potions at the end and then didn't use any of them. Here's all the pictures that Prompto took. So, with that done, next up is the last 3D Final Fantasy that is on Switch, which is the Crisis Core remake. Crisis Core was originally on the PSP, I believe, so they apparently thought it was okay to take the entire remake and stick it on Switch, and they did, and that's what they did. So that's what we'll be doing on Monday. Really enjoyed this game. I liked it a lot. It's I'm sure it would hit harder if we actually had facial expressions on the characters. But we did still get the full voice acting and everything. And while we got less of the story, it was a good summary. I liked it a lot. So yeah. On Monday, we've got the Crisis Core remake. That'll be the last of the 3D Final Fantasies. Now, I've already run a poll because, it could have taken a while if the poll ended with a no, but I asked yes or no, should we play Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon afterwards, which is heavily referential of the 3D Final Fantasy games, especially in terms of the music. So we'll be doing that next after Crisis Core. And but I'll be running another poll when that starts up. But not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. The next game is the Crisis Core remake. I enjoyed this a lot. That image with Gladio. With Gladio. Nice, Gladio. Nice. Hey, it's the boat. Things really moved fast once we got to the boat. Hill overlooking
The 4 of us around
Insomnia.
a campfire. How long's it been?
An eternity.
So yeah.
Out with it.
I just... Damn it. What the hell is this so hard? So I've made my peace. Still, knowing this is it, and seeing you here now, it's more than I can take.
Yeah. You're damn right it is.
Huh. He spit it out.
It's good to hear.
What can I say? You guys are the best.
And there's the final part. This is some nice final music. Kind of surprised it's not a battle music. Alright. There's Square Enix. That's gonna end it. Long last, the sun is rising. I can actually see it. They got a sponsorship for the for the camping gear. It said Coleman on it.
Dearest Luna, you did well to deliver the ring to Noctis. Wayward though my son may indeed be, he has made me proud. May you too know happiness.
There's the final photo. The wedding they never got to have. It's a remix of the classic Final Fantasy theme. All right. Flash screen.
Thank you.
All right. Then if that's really all, take me back to the title screen, then we can finish this. I think it's taking me back to the title screen. All right. Yeah, here we go. All right, so we're going to end that here. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.